Welcome back to Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney Investigations, Prosecutor's Path, where this bitch wants to explain something, and apparently Lawrence and Alex are both sick of her.
I mean, what are you on about? We never said anything like that.
Your what told me everything.
No. Nothing happened last episode. We had to skip an episode for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, the footage broke.
I don't know what episode number this is, but I don't know. Let's say, for example, the last episode is 32. This is episode 34. There's no episode 33.
Okay, slow down, man. It's not a race.
No, it's a race. Look, I know Mr. Lang says not so fast, but I say not fast enough.
And this is why Lawrence is playing Edgeworth, and not Lang.
I'm gonna fucking die.
What drugs did you give him?
I don't know.
I need help.
Why did you
What are
give
you
him
here, Courtney? What do you want?
Apparently, me asking to get this started, it just
has broken Lawrence's
brain.
The yellow stain left on the president's chest is almost certainly piss.
I can't believe
I mean,
it was actually
lion
piss.
lily pollen.
That's not piss.
The
fuck is this?
When I met with the
Yeah,
president on the roof of the Grand Tower 2 nights ago.
You know, I can actually kind of see that. Like, John probably pissed himself in fear. Like, I don't want to tell people.
I brought him
That's
a,
probably more reasonable.
Yeah, people don't know what he's about.
I brought him a bouquet of lion lilies. Lion lilies are beautiful flowers with stunning golden petals.
Courtney, stop covering for him.
Some of the pollen from the lilies must have gotten on the president's suit. Huh? But I didn't see any lilies in the security footage, although that's because she's holding it behind his massive fucking shoulders. They were simply obscured by the president's massive body.
You stick, boy.
Why did you bring a bouquet?
We fucking. No. That I cannot say.
Are you...
Not so
what-
fast!
what?
Hey! You're keeping way too many secrets! You won't tell us why you met with the president or the reason you brought him flowers!
You two fucking...
My apologies. However, I did give him the bouquet. That much is true.
But when the president's body was discovered, we didn't find any flowers.
I honestly don't know how that could be. Miss Judge, all your answers have been too vague. You can't say this, and you don't know that. Do you accept flimsy testimony like that in your trials?
Hey, cut it out.
John!
I threw the flowers away.
You threw them away, so there were flowers near the body when we found it.
Yeah, that's right. They're right on top of the president's body. And pink first just flooded the pancake, though.
Ah, I see. So the flowers were squashed by Mozilla's head, too.
And large amounts of pollen got stuck to the president's suit. That seems to be the gist of it. However, why did you go out your way to dispose of the flowers?
No reason.
He's protecting Courtney.
So John's not going to tell us anything either.
I guess mother and son both have a lot of secrets, huh? Overruled! That is not true. At the very least, I can tell you why John threw away those flowers. Huh? John, you saw me leaving the house with those flowers in hand, did you not?
Mm.
Ah,
blind.
I get it. John saw the flowers and thought of his mom.
He threw them away in order to protect Judge Courtney from being suspected.
That's not true. You're all wrong.
That was his worst lie yet.
I can't believe the man loves his mother.
Top 10 lies in Ace Attorney. Number 10.
I hate Rob.
Wow!
What did he say?
I said I can't believe the boy loves his mother as if it was like an obvious thing, and then if he was like, "That's some bullshit," I hate Rob.
Rob's your mother?
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's the first problem with that statement.
It's just, am I going to have to skip 2 episodes in a row? Am I going to have to wipe the timeline?
I often decorate our house with those flowers. The bouquet must have reminded him of me. Not so fast! So the pup just happens to find the flowers from his mother's bouquet on top of the body. That's why he threw them away and kept silent about the body.
Man says not so fast, yet he's always fast subject.
That's a tiny little story if I've ever heard one. And what's wrong with that? I suppose you prefer untidy, messy stories, Agent Lang. Don't tell me you've forgotten already, Missy. This pup confessed that he caused the monster's head to fall last night. Oh, that's true, but he's currently the only suspect in the president's murder.
It is true that there are many reasons to suspect John. However, there is someone other than John who is far more suspicious.
What you say?
John himself was kidnapped by that very person not too long ago.
Gumshoe!
Shoot him from the refrigerated warehouse near the harbor, pal.
I love refrigerators.
A refrigerated warehouse.
That's right, pal.
I think Alex needs another character this scene.
The refrigeration wasn't turned on, so he wasn't about to freeze to death. But if he hadn't yelled out for help, we would have never found him.
Feels so weird seeing people with flip phones.
Once the sleeping drugs wore off, he was finally able to call out for help.
Sleeping drugs. If I recall correctly, when were you kidnapped?
That's right, there was a bottle lying on the floor of the refrigerated warehouse. I think it was the same thing that was used on me not too long ago. That sleepy ZZZ stuff. It's super powerful.
That's one more Z than necessary, Rob. I'm gonna have to execute you. How about it, Agent Lang? John is clearly a victim. There is a mastermind at work behind the scenes of this case.
Not so fast! I don't know anything about this so-called mastermind. You say they were here last night?
I don't know.
Ha! It's not like you to be so vague, Mr. Prosecutor.
You're vague. Indeed, I still don't have any evidence that ties the mastermind to this murder. Is there someone else? Sorry?
I hate Agent Lang.
Fair enough, dude.
I love Agent Lang.
I think he hates Agent Lang quite as much as Kirk as Alba. Fuck you, Lang.
Fuck you! That was nothing quite like the George getting pissed off as Alba, just going, Jesus Christ, Lang, shut the fuck up!
I miss George.
Oh, man.
Is there anyone besides John who had the opportunity to murder the president? Himself.
Penny Nichols.
Can I just say, both of them posed in the same position. That's it.
As I thought, in the end, that pup is our only suspect. No?
Isn't it one more suspect, Agent Lang?
No. What's this?
Didn't we prove it earlier last night? There was one more person here.
This is played 4 times in 40 minutes. The
Blaze,
exact frame.
Yeah.
Blaze the best. You're saying he's the one who did it?
I ain't saying he didn't do it. Last night, John was not alone. Blaze the Best was also here too. Was he also naked? Should we consider him to be a new suspect?
We might be having a very bad understanding of why Huang might have been naked in the
Oh no!
in the film lot. Blaze the Best
Wait, film
killed
lot.
the president.
Film lot. 2 people naked. Oh no! It's entirely possible, huh?
And there's a tape of it too?
Yeah.
It's a mixtape. We established this.
Blaze the Best. It can't be. The same guy from 12 years ago?
12 years ago, that keeps popping up.
Well, a lot has changed. It all happened over 12 years ago. Back then, he and my old man were close friends, and our clan protected the president's life.
Oh shit, right.
Yeah, you're the
Lang,
Russian lady.
out of me, you're the one for 12 years ago.
You got it. Ain't this nice? Now you're finally going to prison, where you belong. 12 years is a long time coming for a suspended sentence, don't you agree?
You know what else happened 12 years ago? The Mayan calendar ended.
Oh, that is true.
Agent Lang, what happened 12 years ago?
The Mayan calendar ended.
I died. The world is gone, Edgeworth. There's no more world.
2012 happened. Nothing that
video.
nothing that concerns you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Yang. Sorry, sorry. Mr. Lang, who's been going on. Oh, why are you keeping so many secrets, Courtney? Why are you keeping so many secrets, John? Oh, look who's fucking talking shit now.
Hypocrisy is a fun.
I'm gonna be waking up all my neighbors. I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
It's fine. I'm probably gonna wake up at least one person.
On the contrary, it might just have
You
some
woke me
connection
up.
to this case.
Not iffy.
Not so fast.
Apparently, something disconnects from my PC.
And I suppose you have some proof, Mr. Prosecutor? Show me evidence that there's a connection between this case and the one 12 years ago.
I can show you evidence you're a bitch. And fuck your mom, I don't know.
Yeah, but
You
I have
got
Quality
him.
Street and you don't, so who's really winning?
Sorry?
Yeah, but I have Quality
What?
Street and you don't, so who's really winning?
You have Quality Street?
Yeah.
You called. You've challenged the wrong person to a contest. You know what happened 2-3 years ago. And about the legendary chocolate fridge.
The chocolate coated.
You're talking about chocolate. I heard Rob say at least I use soap.
You know, Quality Street is
It's a
like
it's a
brand of
it's a
chocolate.
it's a brand of chocolate by Nestle.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think he's saying
Fair
it tastes like soap.
Well, fair enough.
I've never fucking eaten that. I'm just saying. I thought I heard Rob say, "Yeah, but at least I use soap."
Oh, why?
Got him. I got him, I guess.
So about the evidence.
So I said I have chocolate, and Iffy interpreted it as you don't shower. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you're feeling like it was offensive. I was trying to let you spell that.
You don't have
I
any
can't
evidence,
this.
then there's no point in talking about it.
I do have Pringles. I have like Texas barbecue Pringles.
I don't think barbecue Pringles are the evidence we need to present here.
No.
I think it is, actually.
I'm kidding. Well, go present the Texas barbecue Pringles. That's not the Pringles. Alright, so I think it's bouquet.
Let's take a
Back
look.
out.
I feel like it's...
There you go.
Probably this one. Report Nightly.
The report on Nightly has a connection with Doggin by Patricia Rowland to Blaze the Best.
Is this the case study of how can this man smell the sound of piss? I mean, we all want to know the answer. This is a report written by Patricia Rowland to Blaze the Best regarding Nightly. Please read this part here. And don't tell me you can't
Subject
read.
could smell the sound of piss. Huh.
Not that part. Below that.
Oh, wait, shit. That thing he laid to rest near the flower bed 12 years ago.
Was that his secret recipe for smelling piss
Thank you.
syndrome? That's not all. Take a look at this as well. This letter was sent to Jill Crane, who was murdered 2 days ago. Although the sender is currently unknown, here it is written as follows. Please get milk from the grocery store.
I'm sorry, sir. Not that part. The bottom part.
Oh, okay. Please don't show my internet history.
No, again, sir. Wrong way.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Please get revenge for
The night before the show.
the night before the show, yeah. There we go.
Acceptable.
Rob was the one who made the joke. God damn it.
What? 12 years ago.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Like, I thought Rob wanted that joke buried in the ground.
I was waiting for it, but I wasn't. I didn't want to.
Yourself, I wasn't thinking about it. You reminded me. Thanks, Rob. Agent Lang, something big is happening here. The night after the show.
Something big happened like before the show.
Jules Crane's murder 2 days ago, which was technically 3 nights before the show, and other president's murder today, which is the night before the show.
Clearly, Alex spoke a bit too early when he said you brought it back, and now you have to face the consequences.
I did.
There has to be some connection here. And the key to solving it lies in what happened 12 years ago, does it not?
You're
Is there
asking
another
me
show?
Right?
to reopen the old wounds of the Lang clan.
I mean, it's not too much to ask. It's not like it's sealed. Agent Lang, do it, you pussy. Who was that?
Alex.
Alex, go.
Shifu.
That's a video game. You guys, what are you all doing here?
Beat your bitch ass up. We followed you here, Shifu.
Oh shit.
Wait,
We heard that Shifu was investigating the incident from 12 years ago.
are these the men who were sent to kill Seafood?
You idiots! I'm not your boss anymore. Get back to your own posts.
Sir, we can't do that.
What you say? Are you disobeying my order? I mean, you're not their boss anymore, so yes.
Shifu, we also beg of you, shut the fuck up and reinvestigate the SS5 incident from 12 years ago. None of us could ever forget that case. We know you feel the same way, Shifu.
I love how the thing is titled MIB because that's how it was titled in the original game. It actually stands for Man in Black.
Yeah, like Men in Black. So when are we gonna?
They
fight
don't
the
even
agents?
have names. They're just
Man-
they're all just MIBs.
So when do we get to see Will Smith as the guy from the Men in Black? And then he's gonna go up to someone and slap him in the face.
The
for
only way
talking
this could
shit
be
in his
better
mic.
is if for some reason Alex had the perfect Will Smith impression.
Keep your last name out. Of
Keep
No,
my wife's
we're not
name
doing-
out of your mouth.
Damn it!
What's name out of my
This
Out
video
of
is
your
now
mouth.
officially
Out of your
dumpster fire.
I mean, Alex did a pretty good impression. I think you could do a Will Smith impression for a later
damn it.
character, I think.
Oh, God.
Definitely do that for one of the later characters, Alex. Trust.
Right.
I don't know which one, but figure it out. Agent Lang, even your former subordinates desire to reinvestigate the case. And I
you
think
think
I
you
need
could
to have.
solve the mysteries of that case?
I mean, Lang, did you see what happened last game?
You see what
I
happened
like
in
how
this
it looks
game?
like he's just rubbing his belly.
Also, so you know what's going to happen, Rob? It's going to start the thing, and it's going to be the start of the plot to Sifu.
I like to think that his nipple just has an itch.
Get itchy nipples. His outfit's chafing.
I mean, he's got a lot of fur on that outfit.
Man, I'm just thinking here, why are the two on the far left still here? Can they go?
It's like everybody's just watching,
worry
like,
about
like rubbing his nipple, and
Perhaps
everyone's
I
like,
can with your help.
everyone's just like saluting it.
I got it. The itch is gone. I accept your invitation.
Shifu, Shifu.
Shifu.
So no, chaz it up, chaz it up.
Now then, with that decided, guess it's my turn to shine.
Hey,
We're investigating a case from the past, right? And guess what the best tool for that is? Oh, shit.
Rob stealing my line power?
I thought it was K's line, I'm sorry.
The little Mr. Thief.
Right, if we have the case files from past case, I can recreate it. Unfortunately, I don't have the case files. Huh?
Sorry.
What do you mean?
Did someone play Mind Crush on you?
Access to those case files is restricted. It's being treated as highly classified information.
Why is that?
I don't know, but it seems like there were a lot of things that they wanted to keep hidden. Even what I know is limited to what was published in the newspapers back then.
That will not be a problem. In any case, please tell us what you know.
Sure. The SS5 incident. The incident occurred on a winter day 12 years ago, the night before the show.
Is this going to be the plot for that one episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX where Chaz is in a frozen wasteland, his deck gets thrown away, and he has to go exploring the frozen wasteland to get 40 cards to join North Academy?
Why did you just recite the entire episode synopsis?
That's what he's about to do, isn't it?
Yeah, he didn't fight a Russian card czar.
I mean, do you have proof?
I don't know, Patricia Rowland was there.
Yeah. He did, Robert.
I summon Metal Zoid!
Oh shit, Metal Zora!
It was the 10th of February. Oh shit, that was like a month and 6 days ago. The police department in this country received a call from a group of kidnappers. We've kidnapped President Huang, they said.
Kidnapped?
The SS5 incident was the case of President Huang's kidnapping.
Lang, I need to interrupt you for just 1 second, Lang. Is that a fire card?
No, it's a felony.
Yeah, shit.
They demanded a ransom of $100 million.
So, they should have said a million. Just had fucking just the $1 million.
You know, if you put 99 million, it looks cheaper.
100
Never
million?
mind.
Wait, just how much is that?
That is a total of like 5 times a million.
That's
5 times
approximately
5 million.
200
That is-
times the average amount that we spend across our entire lifetimes.
That is 500 million Freddos. Think of all the Freddos, okay? Think of all the Freddos.
That night, my old man was the last person to meet with the president.
Okay,
They
so
were-
this kind of looks similar, but you can see the outlines of his clothes. But when he was zoomed out in that other shot, right? It looks like those lines were there, and it looked like he didn't have any clothes on.
Hey, listen, man, he might just be like...
Because you also couldn't. So here's the thing. You also don't see his hands, and his face is the same color as his outfit.
Consider the following. Maybe he just suntans with a mask and some gloves.
Okay.
I mean, that would do it.
Yeah, that
Anyways,
would do.
Lang.
He's not wrong.
Also,
but-
why is President Huang shaking hands with with Solid Snake?
I don't know. Why is Big Boss in this image?
Big Boss is in.
They were together at Zhangfa Embassy until midnight on February 10th.
Man, it's just like how he and Blaze. That's like how he and Blaze went together like 2 nights ago.
After that, no one knows what or who the president was doing up until he was kidnapped.
Good lord.
With the president's life at stake, the Zhangfa government frantically gathered the money. After that, the ransom was delivered, and the president was returned safe and sound.
Bollocks.
Oh, that actually worked.
So, President Huang has been the president since 12 years ago? That's really amazing.
Well, being in office for so long is just a small part of how amazing the man is.
Lang seemed a bit happy when he said that.
He was slightly erect.
And what happened to the kidnappers?
Huh?
That's it. Crossover's over.
I mean, that's basically the topic. It's like, well, a top-secret covert investigation was carried out. Then a secret trial was held.
A trial? Does that mean the suspect was caught?
The suspect was... Patricia Rowland.
Then the reason you came to the prison a few days ago.
Yeah, I was put on extended leave from Interpol, so I decided to go back and reinvestigate what happened 12 years ago. First, I had to get a look at the face of my target. So the trial 12 years ago ended with a not guilty verdict. Yeah. Back then, my old man was in charge of every aspect of the president's security. He took responsibility for the kidnapping and was relieved of his post as bodyguard. But he continued to investigate as a regular police officer, until he finally found the culprit. And it was none other than Patricia Rowland. There was no way she could be innocent.
Well, I'm afraid to say, Chief, the double jeopardy rule is now in effect, unless Zhangfa has different rules.
However, the result was a not guilty verdict. In the end, the case went unsolved. Crushed in both body and soul, my old man resigned from the police.
Much like how Huang is now. I'm not wrong. You get crushed body, and maybe not soul, but you definitely got crushed body. What was the basis for arresting Patricia Rowland?
There was a lot of evidence. At least, that's what I think.
There was a lot of evidence, but there might not have been that many evidence, but there was a lot of evidence.
But I can't see those documents for myself. So that's where my story ends.
What should we do? With only this much information, even the little thief would have a hard time producing a recreation.
Is there really nothing we can do?
Whom's to the fuck? Please don't tell me this is the guy I think it is.
Franziska? I don't know.
It could be.
Looks like you could use some help, says fucking, I don't know.
Who's that?
Johnny
It
Bravo.
is. Hey!
Johnny Bravo.
I mean, close enough. We have shields.
Franziska! It
And
was
Mr.
Franziska,
Shields,
correct.
too.
We finished up with the trial and finally managed to catch up with you guys.
Here, take this.
This is...
It's the case files for the SS5 incident, sir. How
Convenient.
convenient.
Wow, how do they know? Franziska, did you wiretap my phone?
When Roland mentioned 12 years ago during the trial, it caught my interest.
I looked into it immediately and got in touch with Interpol.
Francisco, what are you doing with my phone? I want it back.
Oh, it's mine now.
At least pay for it. I'm expecting no less from you, Francisco.
Don't get the wrong idea, Miles Edgeworth. I didn't prepare these documents for you, the former prosecutor. I did it for the sake of the investigator taking up the case his father left behind.
6. But I thought information on the SS5 incident was restricted to the public.
That restriction was placed by the prosecutor in charge of the case. Blaze the best.
Blaze the Bix was the prosecutor in charge.
Him.
However, as a result of the trial just now, Blaze's authority has been revoked. It's all thanks to his son. Hey!
Yeah, I don't
Sebastian got him!
I don't even think he shows up in the rest of this case.
No, he doesn't.
Sebastian? I can't believe Sebastian killed Sebastian's father. By bringing down his father, the doors of his past case have been opened.
So you're saying that the best just beat the best?
I'm the
Why
best
ain't that the best?
around.
Nothing's gonna ever keep him down. Prosecutor the Best is currently wrapping things up in Patricia Rowland's trial. He told me to relay this message to you. Leave Pops and his cohorts to me. You guys just take care of the case on your end.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Who the fuck's defending? Why is Shield here? Wasn't he the defense attorney?
Not anymore.
He recused himself. Conflict of interest. Sorry.
He's become very reliable right before our quiet eyes because I got the words mixed up.
Truly.
Outrageous.
Alrighty then. This is perfect. Now that we have the files, just leave the recreation to me.
Indeed. A wise choice. Well then, let's begin. According to these documents, it appears that the incident took place right in front of the Tower Plaza.
Then let's head to the plaza right away.
How convenient.
Everybody leaves. Holy shit.
Why is
Everybody
he still with us?
Hey, Men in Black is here.
Yeah, Man in Black
I
is
mean-
still here.
I get
What?
everyone except the reporters.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I said, why are those two still here?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well,
No.
we're waiting.
Lawrence is broken.
Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get taken away by my people in my house. They're gonna tell me I'm too noisy. What do I do?
They're yelling at you.
Fuck off.
No, nobody's yelling at me. I don't think anyone's even awake to notice, but I'm just like, I'm paranoid, I'm paranoid, I'm paranoid, I'm paranoid.
Read your line, buddy.
I'm paranoid, I'm paranoid. Would you please activate the little Mr. Thief?
Right, with these case files, recreating everything should be a snap. Where should I start?
Where indeed, according to these documents, it seems there was a witness to the winter kidnapping of the president. Look at this. It's like, let's just study this man's face for a second, right?
It's just a dude, man. Leave him alone.
I'm just like,
Got like if you squint at his chin, he looks like a Peter Griffin chin.
well, I don't know why.
Yeah.
I look at his mustache, like one half of his mustache connected to the bottom half of his mustache, and it looks like some kind of phoenix emblem rising from the ground in a blaze of glory. It's something like you'd see in fucking Armored Core 6 or something. Don't ask me how I got that
What
out.
drugs are you on and can I have some?
No.
I'm just
I
gonna.
think that's gentleman's by the name of Cat Cameron.
Read your line before I skip
I
it.
just said it. Man, guys, he keeps missing the fact I said those lines. I keep throwing, he keeps missing them. However, he happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong that's unfortunate. And was murdered by the culprit.
So that would mean the place he saw the president was here.
Here, at the Grand Tower?
No, at the small tower. No, the Grand Tower was built only around a year ago, Kay. Before that, this place contained mostly old abandoned buildings. Now, for 12 years ago, this place was...
Now you're finally talking about some stuff that I know. Yeah, 12 years ago at this very spot was... The happy family home.
Oh.
What's up?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about what.
I'm also confused.
He just like here was, and it's like Hooters. And then he found the club.
I feel that'd be a very concerning thing to say when there's a bunch of children on this screen.
Children go to Hooters? They shouldn't, but they can.
So what,
Where is
just
just a
John and
restaurant?
Kay?
Anyway,
I
you're
think-
lying,
I think we should
Alex.
make it-
Yeah, I said that. What's that, pal?
Well, that's a restaurant that is known for having.
No, for fuck's sake, no. Shut up. We're not talking about Hooters.
It's a restaurant where you serve some hot wings.
It was a place where children who had lost their parents could live. Or to put it simply, it was an orphanage. The place where
That's
main
all.
characters are born.
Well, I think the only main characters born here were fucking. I don't know, we'll figure something out later. So the president was kidnapped at that orphanage.
And the head of that facility at the time was Patricia Rowland. Apparently, Rowland always referred to it as her home.
It seems that suspicion would naturally fall upon her.
Patricia Rowland, Blaze the Best, and President Huang all met in a bar. The darkness that remained from the SS5 incident still casts a shadow on the present case. K. Input cheat codes.
Okay.
We can probably assume that he was killed by one of the kidnappers.
So if we solve the murder case, we'll know who the kidnappers were, right?
Yes, we'll get infinite life. We're counting on you.
And we'll see you guys next time on Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney Investigations, Prosecutor's Path.
Behold, green.
Digivolve 2.
I'm just looking for a good place to stop.
Rob's trying to end the thing a little too early.
I was expecting it to roll faster than that. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. See ya.
You think everything's